way, and before we go in, I'm going to get you off your feet. If you just walk over here, I'm going to talk about get out of the sun. That's basically getting the beginning of the first inning.
Historical accuracy, so they mixed in the room color, which is why you see it. What I want to share with you, and it's just nice, now you can put a face to this. So you had Bob.
don't want to ever be like in the twos. You want it to be in the negatives.
How are you guys? Good?
Yeah.
How was your weekend? Was it busy?
I wasn't here. I just do the week locker.
It's interesting with 20 people I haven't seen them for maybe ever.
Yeah.
Maybe ever. It's crazy.
Yeah, so just like today's window is fun and
It's more like that, so you can